Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Ballymoon Castle Farm episode 7. So, as you're probably starting to get the gist of it now, I do have issues. So I did a little bit of work on episode 7 already, and for whatever reason, blame me, blame whatever, I run an SSD as my C drive and it was full and I didn't realise, and it didn't record. It was corrupted. So basically, I haven't tidied up the farm. I didn't bring anything back to the farm because we were doing jobs. So what we'd done is we'd gone in and we sold the case harvester that came with the game, right? So we sold this harvester here. So I'll talk you through what I did. So I sold that harvester and I went and bought, because every game starts with a harvester, I went and bought this, the Class Mega 208, right? So we could harvest our field 18. I then sold the header and bought the case one, the class. The class was actually cheaper, so we ended up with, as you can see, 85,000, and we did a couple of jobs as well. But again, the game save's gone. I can't get it back, so we need to just move on. So we'll get straight back in it. Also, a little bit of a shout out. I got contacted. I'm actually, bear in mind before I go any further, I'm going to do a video on this next subject that I'm talking about, but at the moment I thought, in case he's watching, we'll give him a bit of a shout out. So this is our new harvester. So anyway, there's a guy contacted us through one of the videos. I think it was the weekly vlog update when I told you guys I was going to be moving. So he contacted me, and bear in mind I've had a few people saying, you know, offering to give me things and things like that, and I've always said no. But at the moment, with the whole wheel situation and that, I'm not really in a position. So he contacted me anyway, and then he asked if he could contact me privately. So obviously, you know, we've got the Facebook group, so I put him in contact there, and I got chatting to the guy, and the guy is absolutely lovely. Lives over in Ireland, which isn't actually that far from me. I'm at the Irish ferry crossing, so he had a wheel that he's not using, and he's sent it over for me. So I've just had the email to say that he sent it, and he's going to send it over for me so we can use it to do either live streams on the desk, because my wheel's working at the moment. But again, if I'm being brutally honest, I don't know how long that's going to be for. We'll just have to wait and see. So he sent it over for me. It's going to be basically a backup wheel. It's a Thrustmaster wheel, so I can use it. I've got Thrustmaster pedals. I'm not using them currently, but I can use these pedals with it, or the Thrustmaster ones, and my gear stick even plugs into it as well, which is fantastic. So just a big shout out. The guy's name's Mike. I think it's Mike Bowler. So Mike, thank you, much appreciated. You know who you are, and you know, big shout out. And I'll do a video once I get the wheel in, just a bit of a thank you. You know, much appreciated. Absolutely fantastic. It just means now, until I can get my own new wheel, I can still record with a wheel if need be. And like Mike had said in the messages, I can even take it to my wife's parents and we can stick it on the desk, and I can just take my joystick and we can still do wheel and joystick live streams. So anyway, big thanks to Mike. If you see him in the comments, say hi. Awesome, we'll not be stuck now. So again, thank you. So moving on, we're going to go and empty this harvester. We've got the heat shifter on. We're completely back to normal. So also I found out that was slightly with the whole hard drive incident. Don't forget, it's a full learning curve for me, all this. So the hard drive incident I had, it seemed to be causing, that was what, you know, I was having some stuttering issues. I think that's what was causing it as well, because it's running smooth now. So anyway, we're back on it. No complaints. All's going well. If you saw episode 6, obviously we bought a field. I think I seeded it already. Again, I'm completely sorry. I'm going to back things up from now on. I've got the videos now going into my other hard drive, so this won't happen again. So we'll go over and see what we did. The so we bought field 17, which is there. We've planted it with canola. So I have seeded it. So I apologise you missed that, but it doesn't matter. It means we can get on with stuff today. 19 we did with the potatoes, which is growing now, and we might go over there, because what I want to do with 19, I want to buy 19. However, I did a job doing the potatoes in it, so what I want is I want to go and get paid for that job for harvesting them, then buy the field, and then we'll put something else in it. So awesome. Right, I'll leave that there. We need to do something with a baling. What are we going to do? Are we going to bale? What's the crack here? Do we own a baler actually? I don't think we do, you know. We'll need a baler for grass. No, so we don't own a baler at all, and at 105,000 we can't afford to buy one. 58,000 we could probably, I mean it's a couple of jobs, we could probably skint ourselves a little bit and get one, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. 58,000, 50,000 for the MF one. I mean we could really do with baling the grass, so we've got it for the cows, you know. Not the grass, the straw, and then obviously we can use a bale of grass in the future as well. So, but I also want to buy that field. So what I might, I'll stick this. What we'll do is we'll stick the wheat out of this, and we'll store it. But I think we'll go and sell it. I think. Quite, I do like this harvester, like. We'll do a wee bit of harvesting, and then I don't need that, do we? I forgot there was a tree there, to be honest. We've got the I'm just wondering if the, oh, there we go. I was just wondering why the thingy mod wasn't on, but it's on. Yeah, so all's going well. I'm actually starting to get really excited to get moved. I mean, I'm just looking at that top screen. It looks like it's stuttering recording. I hope it isn't. Anyway, yeah, I actually, don't get me wrong, where we live, I love where we live, and I would never have thought of moving, but I also never thought I would do a YouTube challenge. So, and as we know now, to grow we need internet. So even if I wasn't going to leave the area, I would need to leave this house to go and get better internet. So, and then if we leave the house, the actual area as well, and move elsewhere, there's better prospects for my wife for working at sake as well. She works damn hard, but just not in the best job. So it would be nice if she could get something that she would enjoy a bit more on that as well. So that, you know, we're looking around now, and because we're moving quite far away, so we'll probably have to stop with my wife's parents for a little bit. So that'll be a bit of a not a nightmare, but you know, we're married now. You know, we've lived on our own for so long. It'd be weird moving back in with people, but it wouldn't be for long. Maybe it's a month or so, so we can get all our stuff up there and that, you know. So yeah, we'll see. You know. Anyway, just to let you guys know, everything's in order and we're getting on. So the move will be coming up shortly. I'm gonna video stuff like moving the room and that. Maybe do a little bit of vlogs, because obviously the actual video side of it will take a little bit of a hit, but it's for the better, you know. It's to make the channel bigger, so you know, I'll do my best. So anyway, back to the Ballymoon farm, and there's me blabbering on about nothing, and we should be talking about farming. So well, with 85,000 in the bank, we could probably pay. We'll pay a worker to finish this job, right? We'll go up and have a look at what's going on at 17. We could go and do a job to get paid, but I would say we haven't got a need to be honest. If I'm being honest, I don't think we need to go and do another job at the moment. If I drive past somewhere and there's a bit of work going, you know, we'll do a job. I'll jump in this Ford here. So, could really do with a baler, if I'm being honest. I think we should maybe just go up to the shop and buy a baler. Can't it? Oh yeah, we go through the BGA, don't we? $15 miles an hour. This thing is slow, man. Tell you what we'll do, cheekily, we'll I think we'll take the case up and take that up to the shop, I think. That thing is slow. Right. Where are we at here? Will you help if you weren't in reverse, Mark? Right, we'll take the case and run up the shop. Keep forgetting the webcam is on top of the telly, the face cam, which is that one, but my screen's above that, so if you see me looking up there for the recording side of it, I'm sorry, it's just I'm not looking at the cam, I'm actually looking above it. Right, so little drive off to the shop. I mean, we could lease a baler, but see, you know, the castle, the castle is right. The castle is here. It's free grass, you know. The grass grows, and it's stood there, and it's, you know, it's free. We don't even need to spend any money planting on it. You just go over and cut it. So it seems daft not to go and cut that. So, but if I go and cut it, we could turn it into hay bales and then we could store it. Or we could stick it in the bunker, turn it into silage and sell it. So, to make money. I'm just in two minds whether buying a baler is the right thing to do, but to be fair, we can always sell it, but the problem is I'm going to be buying a bloody round baler, aren't I? Which takes more time, which doesn't bother me, but the thing is, that's another thing with a baler. So, in this farm, can you store... Sorry, bear in mind guys, I'm still learning with this as well, with this map. I'm fairly new to this map. I'm wondering if can we store straw here? Because if so, I don't know what I'm doing. I may as well just stick it straight in the bunker. Straight in the silos. think you can, you know. Right, we'll stop messing about. Because that if we my words today again, apologise. If we need to buy a baler, which I definitely want to buy a baler, I don't think right now is the right time to buy one. But if we do buy one, then we need also we need a bale trailer. So I don't think it's the right thing to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on the wagon, the loading wagon, and we'll go and pick up the straw. I do like this case. I'll probably have another one of these. I think we own a little loading wagon. I don't think I sold it. Try to keep everything that we would possibly need in the future. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff I'd rather just get rid of. And we can get a loan, but now we don't have a loan, we're just constantly making money, so I don't really see the point in getting a loan. Right, there we go, where are we? Right, so we'll go and pick the straw up. We'll need to go and empty that Ford and connect it back up, but I'm going to pick, I want to pick a bit of straw up and see if I can dump it here. I'm pretty sure you can. Does it not tell you what you can put there, actually? Storage, wheat, barley, grape, sunflower, maize, no. See, I don't really know how this map works. I'm pretty sure online there was people storing the straw in there. I'm possibly wrong, like. So yes, this is a good thing when we were streaming. If there was something I was doing wrong, you guys were telling me, which was handy. Whereas it's all just a learning curve now. And we'll do the one row and then it's my harvester full as well. I'll go and empty him. I want to sort this wheat problem out, straw, and find out what I can do with it. Yeah, it's picking up nicely. We may as well, we've got to drive back down there anyway, so we'll grab a row on the way back down and then go and see where we can store it. I'll grab that Ford when I'm there and we'll jump up and empty that class. It's running well, this, like it. Awesome. Not a bad little trailer, you know, especially when your first fields. I mean, some people make the mistake of going buying a field way miles away from the farm just as you're starting, but you've only got small equipment and limited money, so ideally you want to stay as close to the farm as possible. So I don't think we can store it here, but I'm gonna check anyway. Oh yes, we can. And that'll go. So that'll go in here. Ah, there we go. It's going up. Ah, excellent. Ah, brilliant. again, something else to either feed the animals or sell. So, happy at that. Now we've got somewhere to put that. So right, we'll go and jump in that Ford and we'll go and empty that harvester. And then we'll get back on. So we'll probably get this field cleared today, and then possibly do a job or something, or try and make some cash. Why? I really need to change my run button, but it looks nice that in the field, eh? Come on. Right, so what are we, 84% full, so we should really go and empty this first, eh? It's not a bad track for this, like, it pulls well. Where are we at? That's just empty. Excellent. I've also had a bit of questions and that. People's been asking consoles and whatnot. Once we've moved and that, obviously I can stream as much as I want there, and then I can record as many videos a day that I can physically do, you know, which is great. Bear in mind, the reason I'm doing so many videos as well is because there's not many videos on the channel. You know, when I started doing videos, I think I only had 20 videos on or something. I'd put them on over like a year, or no, over 2 years I'd put 20 videos on, that was it. And there wasn't really getting much, there wasn't much chat going, you know, there wasn't much, sorry, I didn't have many subscribers, should I say. And I only had 11 over 2 years, so. But then once the channel started to do a bit better, I thought, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll do loads of videos. So that, I think we're up to nearly 100 videos now in a month, which I think's a lot. And you know, I think it shows that I am trying. But anyway, back to the job in hand. People have been asking consoles. I've got nothing against consoles. I think consoles have helped a lot of PC titles on the menu system and that. Like this game, we've got the mod hub now because they took mods to console. So I think it has helped in a way as well. And I think it's great. You get home from work, you put the disc in, and or whatever, you know, you fire the console up and you can go. So I think there's mods and cons between PC and console. So on the front of me having a console, not a problem. I would love an Xbox or a PlayStation or both, obviously, like most people would. You know, again. So again, in the future, if I am in a better financial position to buy a console, I will bring consoles to the channel, no problem at all. So, or as I say, if I don't know, if we did amazingly well and I had company sending me stuff, then obviously yes, I would, you know, there would be regular console videos on the channel as well. But it's just so any console viewers, you know, I had someone comment saying that they really want to get a PC to join us online. Well, you shouldn't have to get one if you're happy with your console. It should be more that I have a console and then I can do multiplayer online with you guys who are console players, you know, and try and swap and change a little bit. I never want to be just dedicated to one thing, like just dedicated to PC or just dedicated to farming or or trucking or whatever. You know, I want to try and do a bit of everything, and because I put a lot of videos on, I think it doesn't really matter that I do everything, because it's not like you've got to wait a week for another farming video. I do farming every day. Trucking I do most days. At the moment I'm struggling a little bit to do 2 videos because I haven't got that backlog of videos anymore, because I was away and the wheel was broken. I've got no backlog. There's, you know, I'm doing a video and then uploading it on a night, but it takes me about 15 hours to upload the one video, so even through the night I can't do 2 videos. I can't upload 2 of them. So once I've got a backlog of videos again, which will take a day or 2, I'll then take the videos over to my friend who uploads them for me, and then we'll get back to the 2 a day, which will be fantastic. Turn the engine on, Mark. I will. Start this. There we go. Stick it in low, I think. Oh well. And we're going again. So yeah, console in the future, definitely. I can't see why not. I would love to. You know, even if it was just, as I say, I don't know what the new games room is going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be big or small or whatever. It'd be nice if I could have like a little chair in the corner with a TV, and you know, I can just sit with a controller and chill out a bit. That'd probably be quite nice for me. I can jump online with you guys and have a bit of a laid back session once a week or so. That would be good for me as well, because obviously as much as I love the wheel and all that and my setup, when I was up at my wife's parents, it was quite good to just chill back, and you know, you're not having to use the wheel and the joystick and all that. It was nice just to have a bit of a relax, and I could concentrate more on the live stream, because as you notice and you probably see, using the wheel and the joystick and everything else, it's not fast. If anything, it's slower, but I enjoy it. I don't think I haven't had any complaints that I don't do like a lot of editing. People don't seem that bothered about that. What you see is what you get with my videos. What you know, if I video for an hour, we'll get done whatever we can get done in an hour. So, and then I don't come back on this map. But to be honest, I haven't been actually playing any other maps. I played Dramad on here, but other than recording I haven't actually been just going on not recording, because I'm just enjoying going on chatting with you guys and get done what we can get done. Right, we're full. Yeah, we're good if we can get 18 cleared, because this was obviously this is the field you start with. We planted canola in the new field that we bought, and that's purely just to sell. It's to, you know, it's to harvest. As soon as there's a good price, we'll shift it. Go back into high gear now. I would say we can probably open that back window now. That was another reason why originally I sold that. That was another reason. Oh, we could actually just reverse back into that shed, couldn't we? I don't think that I've got out in that shed. That'll save us going down the corner. Oh, we're going to hit the post, I think. I got that wrong, didn't I? I think that shed's bigger than what I think it is actually. I think we'll be up there, that'll do the job there. Ah yeah, it's a lot bigger than what I thought. But no, on the case front, the reason I wanted to go for this case as well was because you get the IC control as well, so we can open the roof, we can open all the windows, we can open the doors as well. That's a window. So we've got all the windows open, and then I think you can actually open the door as well, which is awesome. So I thought that was quite good. How's my harvester doing? Can't see because there's a big bloody blind spot. Oh, I'm going to hit that tree. Probably, if I can get up there before he's full, it'll save him messing about. I'll get up here and I'll go and jump in that Ford before he's full. His pipe's not out yet, so back in the Ford. Oh, now his pipe's out. I don't want him to turn around. Does that weird thing where it reverses. Come on, Ford, let's go. Another good pass or so and he'll be done, like. We can just leave that Ford there now and jump back in our case. Ah, actually, that was another job. See, you know, I said we lost that episode. This is what I was doing when I lost the episode. We were spraying our new field. Sorry, we were spreading on our new field. Right, we'll finish this and then we'll go back and pick up 18. This is quite important because if I don't get this done, we'll lose yield on the when we harvest. And obviously after this episode, this is what we'll be doing. We'll be coming back to do this. We miss out there. I think we missed a little bit, like. I'm gonna need to go and fill this up anyway. Apparently helper. Why is helper blocked? Oh, he's blocked by me. I didn't think I'd left it in a bad position. Where's he going, like? Oh, what's he doing? Okay, we'll let him do his thing. He's just gonna leave this bit. That bit, as you can clearly see, that bit's not there. Oh well, at least he's doing something, I suppose. Right, back to the other job on hand. Right, so we've got the. Where do we need to go? We need to turn around. I just thought there when it said it was blocked, I was like, how can it be? And then I had a funny feeling that I'd left my trailer in the wrong place, which would make sense. I put this slurry pump in like just out the way because I just couldn't find anywhere to buy slurry, and we don't have cows yet, but I don't want to just spray all the time. Every farm I've had I just spray. You know, I want to do something different each time. Are they ready to do yet? Oh, they want oh, we'll do that today, definitely. I want to harvest them potatoes. We'll go and spray this, we'll collect the straw, and then we'll head up and I think we can get out this way, can't we? Yeah, so we'll go and finish that field, the one we're doing now, and then we'll go and pick the rest of the straw, and then we'll fertilise that. It's only a 2-minute job. Not the money's not the thing, but I want to harvest it, like, and then I want to buy the field afterwards. We've got 85,000. I think the field's only 60, like, but I want to harvest it first. Missed a little bit there. I'm gonna just whip round the edge again. Get this awful bank bit done. I might need one more fill up and then that'll be done. I missed a bit there in the middle. I still miss a bit there. Useless today, mate. Wasting slurry here. Right, make sure we get that bit. I don't want to waste slurry because I'm paying for it. But again, like I said, I normally spray like it's not something I'm very good at, so but it's something we're going to get better at. Oh, where am I going, man? That's because I'm just not used to that outside view. I'm not very good at it. We're 36%, so I'm kind of hoping we're going to get this done. I keep turning the tank off too early, I think that's the... And then I miss bits. I know I do it. I don't mean to do it. 29% left. Just a little bit there in the middle. Wouldn't mind getting a new slurry tanker, like, because I want to do slurry on this farm all the time. I don't want to do anything other than slurry because it's just I spray it or I use the little MF fertiliser, you know, the solid fertiliser. It's all I ever do. So that was why I put the slurry, I put the buy slurry point in so I can just do slurry all the time. That's the plan. Right, so that should be us, is it? Right, that's us. 6% of slurry left, so we're good. Right, I'm going to put a jet wash in anyway here, so we'll go and park the slurry tanker up and this at the jet wash station. When I buy a jet wash, I'm going to put one in just here where I put it in online because it was perfect. Right, we'll jump back to... Is he done? Or does he think he's done is what I was going to say. Yeah, he's clearly not done, is he? Fine, I'll keep an eye on him because we're working in the same field. Right, back on it. That's been a busy one this episode. trying to get things tidied up and that. I want to get this field done, ready to cultivate, and then as I'm cultivating it, the next episode we can jump over and we'll harvest. We'll probably have the potatoes to harvest next, because that field 18, no 19, I want to buy that next. The next episode, whether we need to sell crop or whatever, but we're going to buy that field, then we'll have 3 fields to get money from. And then possibly I want to start out with cows on a small level as well, so whether we buy 10 or something and just start from there, because we might have enough to support 10, because we're such a small farm at the moment. There's a bit right in the middle of this to pick up. I did half a row before, didn't I? Oh, just drove straight past it. Oh, come on, come on. You can do it, little case. It's 180 horsepower this thing, like, so it's not bad. 90%. Are we gonna get the? I wouldn't mind getting this whole row. 95%, 96, 97, 99. Oh, we missed a tiny bit of it, but that's not bad. Well, the harvester's not doing too bad. Who parked that Ford there? Get it moved. If that was online, you would go nuts. So at least that's our 17 field. We're just ready to grow now, and we'll go from there. Actually, he's only 50%, which is fine. I'll jump back in the old case. Oh, I really need to change. Me run button is me activate me me attach button. I need to change that. Carry on. Right, we're good to go. Into 5th. We're in high gear 5. I think we'll get up here in high gear 6. It's 180 horsepower, like, so I'm not really going to have a problem with that. All's gone alright today. No failures yet. Don't want to talk too soon, Matt. I just looked up there just to check it was still recording, just in case I'd like pressed the wrong button or something. Harvester's still going. He's missed a lot, but it's fine. We'll turn the straw off and just whip round the edges. Had our normal frame glitch there, that's fine. I can't wait to get live streaming back with you guys. Like, I'm already missing it, and I've only done it 4 times. I was laughing to myself though, because I was filling in a bit of the spiel on YouTube where you know you got to put in your tags and things once your live stream's gone up, and in 4 days we did just over 20 hours worth of live streams. It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous when you think about it, really, but it's great, fantastic. I wouldn't change it. I loved every minute of it. So much fun. Maybe we need to clean some equipment today, guys, I think. Could be a bit of a longer episode today, like, but as I say, I've got... Oh, I went... Oh, idiot. My brain is just... Oh. I deliberately went the long way around the farm so I could stop at the grate and offload this. I drove straight bloody past the thing. Oh, idiot. Yeah, help if I put it in gear. I've not got that much to collect now. We've got the edge of the field to tidy up. I think he's finished. Well, he thinks he's finished, but he isn't. But we'll do that last bit. I'm not bothered about that. Just with this trailer being so small, you know. I'll stick it in low gear, I think. That's better. Yeah, with the field, with the trailer being so small, but again, like some people maybe just go and rush and get a loan and get a huge trailer to pick it up. But I find when you're starting from scratch like this, it's better off to just use what you've got, and then you know change it when you've got the money to change it. We haven't got the money to change it at the moment, so. Yeah, we haven't got the money to change it at the moment, so we'll not be changing anything yet. Main thing is to buy what you need. I think we've got pretty much everything we need. We could do with a baler, but again we can store this, and we already had a loading wagon, so I don't see the point in changing it. Stuff like the tractors and that, it was worth changing because getting the older tractors are cheaper to buy, and you get money to sell your new ones, and that just gives you a better footing. We won't keep the older tractors forever, as much as I probably would love to, but one of the John Deeres I might buy later on for the farm. It'd be nice to use them a bit more. I'll probably just go and empty this time round. There's no point going halfway back up the field again. We're 82%, 85%. What are we at the end here? 91%. There was no point in going back up there, was there? I don't know. No, I'll not try. I was going to say, can you get turned around there, but I don't think you can. No, so with that new wheel, with that wheel coming from Mike, obviously, even if my wheel holds out longer than what I think it's going to, because I don't think it's going to last long, but even if it does, it means I've got a wheel I can go and bolt on the desk and that for doing some live streams, which is great. I mean, obviously once we get moved and whatnot in the future, I can live stream from this, but I think to move into my my wife's parents' house and then try and build me rig and all, it's just not going to be practical. So I've got my desk. I've got a 32-inch monitor on my desk, which is brilliant. It's fantastic. And then we can put this joystick here on, and then we'll put Mike's wheel on, and then that'll work well. Because I took the clamping system off my wheel, and it's just hard mounted, it's bolted straight onto the rig, so I don't really want to take this wheel off. Even if I could, I wouldn't anyway. hopefully, you know, just having a spare wheel is just going to be invaluable, man. Honestly, I was thinking about buying like a cheapish G27 or something for the channel, but I've already got Thrustmaster pedals with the 3 clutch, with the 3 pedals. I've got a gear stick that plugs into Mike's wheel, and my Thrustmaster pedals plug into Mike's wheel as well. So it just, to be honest, couldn't have really worked out any better if I'm being honest. He's made a bit of a mess, this worker, with this field, hasn't he? Right, I think we'll just, if we can get that last row picked up, we'll just turn the straw off on the harvester, and we'll go and whip round and do the, it'll save us bringing the trailer back up. We'll whip round and just do the edges. What are we, 80%? See if we can get that last line done. 86%. No, we're not going to get, we'll get some of this line done, but I'm not bringing the trailer back down now. We'll do a bit of this, and then, I mean, we're not losing that much straw. %. I suppose we could just pick, yeah, right, okay, no, just thinking to myself there, we'll just empty this and we will use the straw. There's no point wasting it, even if you can get 500 quid for it. I suppose we may as well use everything we've got at the moment. Good thing is with the tractors, you can pretty much leave them in gear for a while as well, which is good. You don't need to be up and down the gearbox all the time, unless you're pulling stuff, you do. Right, so we'll jump back in the harvester. It's 80 odd % full, so we'll I mean, I could have used the row up machine with this, but you know, with this field to row the rows up, but while I was paying someone to harvest, I thought I may as well just pick the row straight up. We'll get these bits missed. There won't be much straw in it, like, but leaves the field nice and tidier. Right, I've just turned the straw for this last little bit here. See, we're not even producing much straw. It's probably worthless having it enabled. Right, we got all of that there. So now we'll run up here and we can turn the straw back on. That's it enabled. I was trying to stay in the line of the GPS mod, but I should have moved over a bit, I think. Because I've had that much problems at the moment. If I get any little frame hop or anything, I just think it's going to bloody die on me. you just go outside view, just, oh, it's full. That's been some job, this little field today. It's not a bad field, like. We've done it all, like, you know, we've done it on our own, apart from obviously paying the harvester man, but I'm not going to pay him all the time, but it costs like a few £100 to pay him to do a job when I can be doing other things making money. So I think there's a time and a place to use the hired workers. You know, you look in real farms, you can't run it, you know, you can't run a whole farm, do everything with one person. It just doesn't exist. So even if you're doing like a fully realistic series on farm sim, I think you do need the hired workers. We'll fill that trailer up and then that's it. Just use the outside view to make sure I get this all in one go. Missed a tiny bit of it. That's it, we're doing well guys, we're doing well. So I need to empty the harvester, pick the rest of the straw up, and we're good. Got my old pipe stuck on the old tree there. Just need to nudge in there and get this last bit. I've just turned the straw off there. We'll just grab this last bit. It's not going to produce much straw anyway, so. And then we'll park this over there and turn the GPS mod off now because I think we know where we are. We'll park this on the way into the farm. I'll fetch a truck down and empty it. And then we'll go and stick it in a shed. We will jump back in here, right, so this is full, which is great. So if I can quickly tidy it up now. I always normally keep the place tidy enough, but as I say, because my PC, it didn't crash, but because my hard drive was full, it lost the save and it forced me to shut my game as well. No, it didn't lose the save of the game, but the save of my recording, and it wouldn't let me carry on recording, and it also wouldn't let me carry on playing because my game saves to the C drive, so I had to just get straight out. Right, so we'll dump this. Oh, you forgot to put the clutch in there. She was going to roll away from us. Right, we'll jump round, empty the harvester. Then we can stick the trailer away. I think the trailer doesn't need a wash. The Ford could do with a wash. We'll do that once we put the jet wash in. So jump back to the class. We stick the class in one of these sheds down here. Oh, I don't know if I can get to it down there. Yeah, we'll stick the class in one of these sheds here. We'll oh no. Oh, I nearly hit that post. So close. We'll leave this emptying while we go and get the straw. What did I hit? Oh, hit me tractor off the pipe. Don't think I've ever done that really. I think it's just where I parked as well. Right, so I'll jump back in this. Stick it in fifth. Turn on the doofer and we're good to go. So we've got two tiny rows to pick up, and then that side to pick up, and then a couple of bits down the bottom, and then we're done. Whip round that post there, nice and neatly. So I mean, I said I was going to turn off the straw and just not bother with the rest of this, but we're nearly 40% in the trailer, so that would have been a mistake. Probably going to be bang on 40%, I think. There's 40% now. Just want to try and pick that last bit up. Couldn't get it. It doesn't matter. Where are we at here? Right. So, empty this, stick this in the shed. So we've got 40% out of that. We can pick up the trailer now and empty it. I'm going to stick this in the shed. I don't think the actual trailer's dirty, is it? No. No, I'm going to hit the post down. Funny part is, I know I'm going to hit the post. It's a I don't know why this one's so weird to reverse this trailer. I'll do the job. We'll wash that trailer next time we use it, because we'll have somewhere to wash it then. I haven't got a jet wash set up yet, so this can just go back in the shed and we'll wash this another day. I didn't think this episode was going to last so long. Put the arms down now. Shut the doors to that, right? And we can, that'll be empty now. Probably knock off the beacons on this now. We'll just reverse this straight into a shed nice and neatly. Put that down and we're good to go. Right, back to the little Ford. It wants emptying. So we haven't actually made any money this episode, however we have got a full harvest in, which we can then sell in the next episode. And we've got straw as well. If we're not going to bother getting a couple of cows, I'll just sell the straw. I'm assuming we can sell that somewhere. Yeah, awesome. Harvesters away. First field harvested, which we planted. And then we've got 17 which is planted and fertilised. We've got 19 which we don't own, but bear in mind we planted it. We did the paid job. So see, 19 I want to go and do the quick paid job on that, and then when we come back we can harvest it, you see. But I know the episode's gone on a bit now. Miles off. Are we actually in there, are we? I think we are. Let's straighten her up a bit. Right, we'll leave these there to do next. We're going to do them next episode. So, straw, animal market we can sell. It's £68. It's down at the moment, but 1300 for canola. So I'll keep that until my canola's that sort of price again, because we're going to have a full field of it. I could jump over quickly. It did say it was only a 10-minute job. Sorry, a 2-minute job, so I'll just leave the oh, it's a nice little tractor. Is that the MF? Right, it is. There's no gearbox mod on this for whatever reason. I even put the thing in it. Right, let's get this done quickly. I don't know how far this does. I'll just do the outside view. It's doing a lot further than what the what this is saying, I think. yeah, I don't know why that's doing like way wider than what the oh well, this, I don't know what's going on with that. I'll try and just do it off by eye. I know you guys won't be able to see that well, but I just want to get this done as quickly as possible. It's just so we can come and do a harvesting here. We don't own this field, but I also don't want to buy a field full of potatoes with equipment that I don't own to harvest it, whereas I'd rather get the game to pay me to harvest it. I'll get the money for actually doing the harvest, and then you know, and I'm not having to pay for it, which would be awesome. Well, we've only got a minute left. He only gave us 2 minutes. There we go, done. Yeah, 2 grand, but it wasn't about that, so it was just about getting it done. Right, so how do I get out of here? We're gonna end it there, guys. Our 2 tractors to wash, which we'll put a wash in next time for it, a jet wash, and we'll get them washed and then get going. So again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed for more content. Go over and check out the Facebook group. Not the well, you can like the page, but there's a group. Go and join it. Put some photos on, screenshots, setup pictures, you know, game pictures, any game, it doesn't matter. Like the video if you like the content, if you like the map, and you know you're enjoying the let's play. Also, you know, if you didn't like it, dislike it, leave a comment why you didn't like it, just so I know what I'm doing wrong, which is great. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.